Hello there, Jovinator here. FTB Play episode 13. We're getting right along in it now, guys. Today's episode, we're going to be getting some rails going. We're also going to make a legitimate engine area for all the machines that are downstairs. Because we're going to need quite a bit of power, and just having engines just any old place isn't going to cut it. And we're also going to do a little bit of mining today, because we need a lot more items, so we better get right to it. We've got lots to do. So the first machine we're going to make today is the rolling machine, and this is to help us with making tracks. Okay, so we're going to need 4 pistons, a crafting table, and 4 iron ingots. Let's just grab a bunch of wood, a bunch of cobblestone, some glass. No, we don't need any glass. Some iron, and some redstone. So first, we know we need a crafting table. We need 4 iron, so we'll put those 4 away. And now we need a bunch of pistons, just like that. Okay, so we take our 4 pistons around the crafting table with an iron ingot set up. Get ourselves the rolling machine. And while we're here, we're also going to build a bunch just like that. Build 8 of those. And we'll upgrade them to stone gears. Okay? And I believe that's 4 engines worth. So we'll build a few more pistons here. Get a little bit more cobblestone. You'll see what I'm doing when we get back downstairs, guys. Don't worry. A little glass. Just like so. We'll go downstairs. So we need those pipes as well. We need a few of those. A few of those. Probably these as well. So let's grab the rest of our gold and make another. Need a little bit more glass. So throw these in the engines. Start the furnaces. Quite a bit of stuff going on now. Grab that. So we're just going to make a few more pipes. Just like that. We're going to go downstairs. Alrighty. Cruising along already. I'm trying to do this as fast as possible because there's a lot to cover when it comes to this kind of stuff. So what we're going to do is we're going to place this over here. Right near the other one. Okay, just like that. Move this torch up. Cut out the wall, just like the old setup. Okay. Let's see how much. Ooh, got some 4 wooden rail beds. So you can see my old system's working quite well here. I think this engine may have turned off though, so we need a bit more fuel. Alright, so we'll throw 3 in there, 2 in there, and that should start piping this along again. Ooh. Throw those in there for now. Alright, so we can see this thing's got a power bar here. It says 0 megajoule, Minecraft joules, sorry, I'm going to say megajoules because of electricity. And you can see we've got this interface much like a crafting table, right? And that's because if I place items in there, like iron, I get standard rails. And that's what we're going to be making a lot of. So what we're going to do is, I'm going to see if there's any wood left. Nope, there's nothing left. Shoot. I'll have to go upstairs and get another chest. Well, that's kind of cool. You can see it all piping in. Filling up this area. Which is awesome. With an adjacent inventory with the rolling machine, much like these right here, I just realized I could have saved myself a whole bunch of space. Huh. Maybe I'll do that as well. It'll pull the items out and automatically fill this up and then pipe those out. So what we're going to do is we're going to create like a wall here of engines, much like that. And once these things are out of power, okay, and we're going to place kind of an engine foundation like this. so that when the engines are turned on, okay, I have my thing, no, they'll automatically power through my golden pipes to wherever I want the power to go. So much like this. Okay? So say I want power to the rolling machine, just connect it like that. Okay? If I want power to the machine over there, I'll just run it on over. Okay? So that's what's going to happen here. I think we're going to place them on top, just to give us a little bit more playroom around this rolling machine, because it is a rather tight build in here. So I'll be right back, guys, as these run out, and I'll move this around. So, be right back. Alrighty, guys, I finally managed to get enough of the items I need to get this working. Do not do this if you don't know what you're doing, because I've totally messed the whole system up and had to put it all back. And that was not fun. Not one bit. So right now we're just setting it up so it all comes back to itself, which is annoying. Again, I messed up again. Ugh. Another auto crafting table. Ugh. Just like that. And this one is going to have a wooden rail bed in the center. Ugh. Alright, so let's connect this real quick. Turn some of these engines on. With all that fuel I don't have. Oh boy. I am hurting, guys. Hurting. Let's finish setting this up real quick. No point in leaving. Just like that. One of these. Place this here. So what's basically going on here is I'm putting wood in here, turning it into slabs. Slabs go into this chest, which get pulled out to the carpenter when combined with creosote oil, turned into the wooden ties, which are used in rail beds. These are pulled out and put into a rail bed recipe, which is then pulled out of this and put into this chest, okay? And then over here, we're going to have iron being input in here, over to the rolling machine, which is going to make it into rails, which is going to get pulled out and put into the same chest as the rail beds. And the rail beds and the rails are going to be put together here, in this recipe, in this auto crafting table, which is going to be piped out into tracks here. Awesome. So we're going to place this down, grab our wrench, flip it around, just like so. That's all she wrote. Alright. Let's go get some fuel. Almost done here. What you guys are going to have to remember is that this is just a regular track, right? So I'm only going to make probably a stack or two of that, and then I'm going to switch the recipe over to something else. So, and that's going to take an even bigger build. So that'll be fun. That'll be good for the whole family. Lots of cool coke. Pick up the quarry, take a break from that crafting stuff down there. Looks to be like the quarry is done. That or it's run out of fuel, which is probably more likely. Well, it doesn't usually go back to the standing position, so. Oh boy. I'm going to fill up all the inventories, that's no good. Alright. I'll be right back, guys. Alright, yep, I just had to reboot the internal server here. You can see that it's completely done. The quarry is finished. I didn't go down there because it's really far away. But, I mean, you can see it's at least 68 blocks down that way, so. So what we're going to do is we're just going to get ready to be moving all this stuff again. Quarry no longer needs to be in this position, so. Alright. I don't quite have enough room to move all this stuff yet, but that'll probably happen in between this episode and the next. So let's take all our items back. Maybe fill in this area a little bit with the items I do have. Alright. Let's go back to what we were doing before, unfortunately. I'll go inside and I'll be right back, guys. Alrighty, guys, we're back inside now, and you can see I've activated these engines, so it's starting to power up my rolling machine here. It's starting to draw out some iron. It's pumping all those rails into here, and once we have enough, I'll start applying those in the recipe here. Just like so. Alright, so now it's going to start pumping out these tracks into this chest inventory. Once it has enough anyway. And that's how this setup is going to work. Just like that. So that's the engine wall. And whenever I need power to one thing, it'll power a lot more than just 1 megajoule per tick, which is much, much better. Alright. So we're starting to get some serious track going. Let's see what other kinds of track we can get. We got booster tracks, detector tracks, regular tracks, boarding track, holding tracks. What's this like? We need a pressure plate, advanced rails. Ooh. And redstone. Okay, so once we get this regular track done, that's probably what we'll do. So, how about booster rail? Sorry, booster tracks. It's detector. We need rail bed, redstone, and advanced rail. So let's, if you see if I right click on this, it'll finish off what's in its own inventory, okay? Just like so. Oh, that's not good. So let's go back here and turn off all our engines. And that should give us an entire stack filled. Nice. Perfect. So we get an entire stack of tracks, which is alright. It's not bad. It's not good, but it's not bad. Okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go upstairs, get a few more items, and we'll get the rest of these tracks going. Alright guys, I'll be right back. Well guys, I came up here and I remembered I used all my gold. So, I don't really get that choice. We kind of have to go mining. So, that's probably how this episode is going to end, with mining. So, I'm just going to get ready here, and then we're going to go mining. So I'll be right back. Alrighty guys, we're just down at the mine here. We're about to start mining. The quarry's been getting me quite a few resources, but, you know, manual mining is still necessary until I get a fully functioning system that maintains itself. So, just one thing before I do this, I'm hoping, that, at least my goal is, since I started YouTube, is to have 1,000 views by December 21st, 2012. Because if the world does end, I want to go out knowing that at least 1,000 times someone watched me play Minecraft or absolutely decimate kids on COD. So, you know, just if you could, just tell your friends or anybody you know that enjoys Minecraft about me. It would mean a lot. I mean that sincerely. It would mean a whole lot to me. And to my devout viewers out there, wow, okay, that's terrifying. Thanks for sticking by me this whole way. You know, can't thank you enough. Really, like, I don't know what else to say about that. You know, but yeah, guys, just maybe tell your friends about me. I don't know. You don't have to, of course. I'm not fishing for viewers or anything. So anyway, I'm gonna go mining. I'll come back to review the view if I find anything cool. Alright? Alrighty guys, I've just found myself a decent amount of gold here. 8 pieces of gold ore. Not bad for about a half hour's worth of mining, which is what I've been doing here. But the reason I kind of stopped, I mean, I was going to show you the gold anyway, but the reason I stopped to kind of film a little bit here was, you know, I film in advance now, so if it seems like I'm not replying to my videos anymore, so when I'm talking in a video and I'm not replying to the last comment you made, it's simply because I've started filming in advance. And the reason why I've started to film in advance is because, sorry, I just got distracted by this ruby here. Because with that sickness I just had, I realized if I don't have videos stockpiled, you guys, my devoted viewers, don't get the chance to watch anything for maybe weeks on end. I mean, you might watch other people, but if you're really into like what I'm doing, you know, you end up just sitting there waiting, and that's not fair to you guys. So what I've started doing is I'll film five episodes or so, and then I'll release them, one each day kind of thing. Because what I used to do was just kind of film them the day before, upload them at night, and by the time I wake up, I can just post on the Facebook page or whatever, saying, "Hey guys, a new video's up," and that's what I used to be doing. So if you're wondering why these videos aren't coming out nearly as fast, it's because I'm filming 5 at a time. So, anyways, guys, that's just what I wanted to tell you real quick there. I'll be right back. If I find anything cool, I'll come back. Alright, guys, I'm back here. Found myself a little cave, and look at this zombie wearing gold armor and such. Ridiculous. Oh yeah. Didn't give me anything. That was a jerk. Oh boy. Look at that one. Bronze armor. Oh my goodness. Come on. It's a pretty nice cave though. I mean, look at the resources in it. And in the other end of the cave there's gold and there's silver, so. Yep. This is probably one of the bigger coal chunks I've ever seen, so I'll probably just mine it on camera real quick. I'm almost out of my pickaxes, so we're almost going back up. Haven't found any diamonds though, which is what I need for next episode. We're gonna get some obsidian, so hopefully that happens pretty soon. Quite a few ores this time around though. Good haul. I mean, look at this place. Getting a little bit of lag here. I'm not quite sure why. Sorry if it's lagging on your screen, guys. Yep, got some lead. Some more redstone. Wow. Nice big amount of resources right here. You can see my level's getting up pretty high there, so I have to do something about that pretty soon. Alright. So no diamonds, but quite a bit of resources here. A lot of gold, 12 gold ore, so what we're going to do is we're just going to go back upstairs and get all this stuff. So I'll be right back, guys. Alrighty, guys, we're back up top. I just put all my items away, started smelting down the other ones. We're going to get a lot of gold here, some iron. We'll come back next time. Boy, that's loud. We'll come back next time and we'll finish off what we were doing downstairs. We'll get those rails done. I'll find some diamonds in between this episode and next. And try and get to the nether. So, this has been Joe Painter. I believe this is episode 13. Thanks for watching, guys. Enjoy!